everyone, welcome back to another episode of Speak Easy English. I hope you're all doing great today and that your brain is in English mode, ready to practice your listening skills. I'm Lisa, and I'm always here with my wonderful co-host, Tommy.
Hi to all English learners. We're very happy that you're here today. We have an exciting episode for you. If you know these 15 business English phrases, your professional English is fantastic. These are expressions that professionals use all the time. Let's see how many you already know.
That's right. Today we're going to listen to a business conversation between Hema and Alex. They're going to use some of the phrases we've been talking about. Let's listen closely and see how they use these expressions in real life.
Hey, Alex, do you have a moment to touch base on the progress of the marketing campaign? I just want to make sure we're both aligned on the next steps.
Sure, Hema. I was just about to send you the latest updates. I think we're finally on the same page, but I want to make sure before moving forward.
That's great to hear. We really need to get the ball rolling on the next phase of the project. If we don't move quickly, we might lose some momentum.
Absolutely. We don't want to fall behind. I'm already drafting the game plan for next week's meeting. I'll make sure everyone is up to speed with the new developments.
Perfect. Also, I was thinking, this could be a win-win situation for both teams. If we collaborate closely, we'll be able to meet the deadline and improve results at the same time.
I agree. It's a great opportunity. We've definitely got a bottom line to reach, so we need to stay focused. I'll send out the first draft of the proposal, and we can review the action points together.
Sounds good. I'll also send out a ballpark figure for the budget we're working with, just so everyone knows what we're dealing with. I don't have exact numbers yet, but it'll be close.
That works. Once we have the green light from the team, we can push forward without any hesitation. Let's make sure everyone is in the loop as we go.
Absolutely. It's crucial that we don't leave anyone out of the loop. That way, we'll be sure everyone's on track.
Definitely. I'll send out the updates and make sure everything is in place. I'm confident that we'll be able to deliver something great.
Well, that was a really productive conversation between Hema and Alex. They used several business phrases to keep everything clear and on track.
Yes, and it's great to see how these expressions really come to life in a professional setting. Let's go over some of the key phrases they used. First, they used touch base to check in with each other and make sure they were on the same page.
Touch base means to contact someone briefly, usually to update them or ensure you both understand the situation clearly. It's often used when you want to check in and make sure everything is moving forward as planned. For example, let's touch base tomorrow to discuss how the project is progressing.
Another word is on the same page. Then, they mentioned they were finally on the same page. This means that everyone understands and agrees on the situation or plan.
On the same page means having a mutual understanding of something, especially when working in a team or project. It's a way to say everyone is aligned. For instance, before we go forward, we need to make sure we're all on the same page about the deadlines.
Moving on, they talked about getting the ball rolling. This means starting a task, project, or meeting. It's all about taking that first step to begin something.
Get the ball rolling is used when you want to start something. For example, let's get the ball rolling on the new marketing campaign. We need to begin the preparations today.
They also used the phrase win-win to describe a situation where both sides benefit. A win-win situation is great because it ensures everyone comes out ahead.
Win-win means that both parties get a positive result, so it's beneficial for everyone involved. For instance, this partnership could be a win-win for both companies. We'll share the profits, and both sides will gain.
And then, they talked about the bottom line. The bottom line is the most important point, or the final outcome, especially when talking about goals or financial results.
Bottom line refers to the final decision or result. In business, it's often about what matters most, whether it's a target or financial outcome. For example, the bottom line is that we need to reduce costs and increase sales.
They also brought up action points. These are the specific tasks or steps that need to be completed, especially after a meeting or discussion.
Action points refer to the tasks that need to be done following a meeting. For example, we have a few action points to work on after the meeting, like reviewing the budget and drafting the proposal.
Another phrase they used was ballpark figure. This is a rough estimate, not an exact number.
Ballpark figure is when you give a general estimate or approximation. For instance, can you give me a ballpark figure of the costs for the event? We don't need exact numbers yet, just a rough estimate.
They also made sure to keep everyone in the loop. This means keeping everyone updated with the latest information.
In the loop means making sure everyone is informed and up to date on what's happening. For example, please keep me in the loop on any changes to the project timeline.
Lastly, they mentioned up to speed. This means being fully informed or caught up on something.
Up to speed means you have all the necessary information to understand or participate in something. For instance, I'll get the new team members up to speed on the project before the meeting.
All in all, Hema and Alex did a great job using these expressions in their conversation. It shows how these phrases can be used effectively in a professional context.
Exactly. And now that we've broken down these phrases, we hope you can use them in your own business conversations. Let us know in the comments how many of these phrases you already knew.
Yes, let's stay in the loop, and we'll be back next time with more tips to help you sound more professional in English.
Bye for now, everyone. Keep practicing those business phrases.